Codiciado calls out Fuerza Regida at his first show back in LA.
Whoa! In his head, he's coming back for the throne.
Tour's worth 15 million. Jimmy, I want 20. Jimmy goes on stage and then he says, I'll give you 30.
Best song, Gente de Accionar.
Yeah, he didn't sing it.
Like, they literally, I think Lari and Grupo Firme sing like most of it. And he just sing like one.
And he's like, ahí le va el que tenía mi contrato.
¿Qué dijo?
Yeah, guys, we went to the Codiciado concert 2 days ago. So we vlogged it. Enjoy the vlog and after the podcast, and we'll see you guys in a bit.
Orlando activa ya en Culiacán, quisieron apresar.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Agushto Papa video. As you guys can see by the title of this video, today we are going to Codiciado's concert. It is the second to last concert of the year for us.
So that means that we need to get drunk. Oh, the last one's gonna be Gavito next week. So we're gonna play beer pong.
Third to last one.
Yeah, we're gonna play beer pong. The last, if you don't make at least one of them with these two balls, you're gonna take 2 shots. And yeah, we're gonna go. It's gonna be 1, 2, and 3. We number the balls for no reason. Let's do it. Thank you guys. We've been to like 1,700 concerts this year. I'm excited, and I know I'm gonna drink.
And we're tired of it.
We're either gonna take a shot of Don Julio or Nitos. I ain't taking a shot because I'm a fucking beast at beer pong. Don't ask me why. Go for
Ya
it.
ve, su hijo es alcohólico. Ya ve, let's go, let's get it. Guys, the trick is just to, manage yourself.
Referee.
No, elbow behind the line.
Neck. A little too forward.
Anything's possible!
He was mad because he didn't want you wanted to drink that shit up.
He wanted that drink. I was like, we're all gonna drink, so.
He did that shit on purpose, bro.
Who's gonna drive?
Don't worry about that later.
Okay, chilling, you're chilling.
What is that? What are you doing? You're doing like. No, he touched it! He touched it!
No.
No, I feel like you touched it.
Wait, we're all taking shots. Should we give each other like a second chance?
Chat.
Alright.
Double or nothing?
No.
Instead of 2, how about 1, but we go all over again?
What? How?
Dude, what the heck? Dude!
So 3 shots total.
Here's my shot because Jason pissed me off.
Oh my god. Oh.
Ooh! That's a good one. Alright, do one. Alright,
Jason pissed me out today too, and this is for Compa Bosley.
that's a fat one.
Why tastes good though? Why tastes good though? Look at the camera. ¿Qué traes?
Ay, a mí sí me gustó.
That shit smells terrible.
I like that.
I don't like this shit, bro. I hate
Damn, yo le vi loña la muela. Haz gestos.
Dude, this is.
Dude, you like it.
Dude, he's acting.
Stop acting, bro.
Stop acting. You like
Oh, that
it.
shit terrible.
Dad, I think I understand my dad now. Life be tough, bro.
It's like the type of life is tough with no Lamborghini Urus.
Where do we stop right here?
We could stop.
If I make this in?
I'll make a bet with you.
No.
No. I'll make a bet with you.
No, man. No side bets.
Look,
Take a
look.
shot.
I'll give you 2 tries to make it.
Yo, what the?
And if you make it, you don't drink at all.
I already took a shot.
Or anymore.
Alright, if I make at least 1, you take 4 shots.
I'm not taking 4 shots.
No, take each other. No, 4 shots.
Alright, then. Alright, opportunity done.
Alright, opportunity. I'm gonna make it just for fun.
I fuck with it. No cap.
Damn, since life is tough and Jason leaves the door unlocked and the garage door open, doesn't clean up the
I don't
wall,
have
and
a
doesn't
garage
clean
key,
shit
no.
up.
Yeah, and he's annoying.
I can't do this shit, bro. We might drink. We don't have water, bro. Sorry,
You have a patona right there.
Right here? Una patona?
Cheers
Fuck
to
you,
Agushto Papa and all the people that support us, everybody that tunes into the video and everything that we do. Shout out to the people that support us and the haters.
Yeah, take a shot.
Damn, mucha crema en los tacos. Look. He ain't even thankful, guys. He just wanted to take a shot.
God damn! Guys, you know life is tough.
Oh shit! What's up? What? Oh no! Dude, no, you don't want to pay rent, huh? No, you pay rent. Do it after. This is the first time y'all see us sad drinking, dude. Woo!
Wait, who is driving?
Brandon Production. I don't know, chat.
Ever since Balsley passed away, life is different.
Not sponsored by anybody, most definitely.
You took a third shot?
Yeah, well, no, he's about to take it.
A la verga.
So we run it back.
I didn't feel the water going, so I kept going.
Yeah, so weak.
I can't do it. Yeah, I'm weak, and what? Cause I don't drink. I go to the gym. I'm healthy. I'm strong. I'm meal prep. You don't meal prep. Guys, we are here at the Codiciado concert. Full energy. I drink an energy drink, but guess who is fucked up? He's been quiet the whole car ride. I don't know if it was the shots or someone texted him, but he's been quiet and he's fucked up.
I just want to get this over with.
Yeah, guys, we are here super excited. I feel like there's not gonna be a lot of young people because I don't know. I feel like Codiciado was more back then, but it's crazy. Fun fact: me and Jason actually went to Codiciado's concert before they weren't able to come back. So 6.5 years ago, we were there. We're huge fans. I'm still huge fans. So before Nata, like this was my Nata. Crazy.
Honestly, yeah, we would try to dress like him. I remember this guy had a whole full tracksuit of Adidas, and we bought the whole set.
Really nice to meet you guys.
Chat. So we got a letter from somebody in their PO box, and it was saying like all these nice things that we're gonna read to you pretty soon. This is the lady that sent it to us, which is pretty crazy. We've never received anything like that. She sent us a check. We haven't cashed it out. It's crazy that people show this much love. It's just insane. Look, that's the lady right there. Look.
Guys, she did say if it wasn't for us, she would not know about Codiciado, which is insane because Codiciado is like huge, and I feel like it makes us realize how much of an impact we make, whether it's big or small. And I feel like we should be happy and be grateful for like the impact that we're making right now.
But we are here right in front of the Peacock Theater. Brandon has the media pass, so he's gonna be at the front recording or whatever it is. We're gonna be in the back.
We're super excited to be here. Like I said, it's another opportunity that happens because of you guys watching their videos. Codiciado's back after so many years. We went to the first concert that they were here in California in Santa Ana. Diego was there. He was talking about how Codiciado released their album, and not a lot of people knew the songs, but he still played the songs, and I feel like that speaks volume. Like he's gonna play all the songs that he wants to, you know, regardless if they're hitting or not. But
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Agushto Papa podcast.
Poca. It's not podcast, it's poca.
Podcast. Thank you for clicking on this video, subscribing to the best podcast for Música Mexicana.
The best podcast.
We are back. This is in season 3, by the way, guys. This is still season 2.
Yeah.
We're still working on the set, on the
It's like
camera.
2.2.
2.2, basically, yeah. But if you guys are new to this channel, also listen to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And please rate us a 5-star if you guys are at the gym or at work. Just want to listen to us and not look at us because Angel's ugly.
Yeah.
Listen to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And listen to the best playlist, Para Andar a Gusto. We update it every single week from now on. I know we say that all the time, but send us your music. Shop our new collection at Agushto Papa. No, shop agushtopapa.com. If you guys buy the merch, we're going to get some cameras soon. These are borrowed. That main one is Brand Dogs. This is a friend's, and then this is our backup camera. But soon, we will get our cameras.
Yes, sir. We're just waiting on the back.
We moved out. We got demonetized. Our cameras got fried because of an outlet, and now they don't want to pay for it, so we have to pay for it. We're down bad, but little by little, we're getting back up. So get the merch. This is honestly my favorite shirt.
The pink one's low-key hard.
No,
Pretty Girls
la
Love
people
Agusto.
activa allá en Culiacán.
So far, that's the most sold. Pretty Girls Love Agushto Papa. Jason bought it.
Jason bought.
Crazy.
Pretty
girl?
Niña Bonita, Jason.
Guys, it's been a journey, but we're super happy to be here to continue Agushto Papa podcast. We love it. We love the support.
2.5.
If it wasn't for you guys, we would not be here. And let's get it, because
And as someone would have liked to say, salud para los que andan tomando y provecho para los que andan comiendo.
he never said it right, but
Oh, and also right before we start, I want to give a shout out to Luis. We saw you at the concert yesterday. Shout out to you. Also, shout out to the very, very nice lady. Do you guys remember her name? The one that gives the letter?
Oh, no.
Yeah, you know what's worth it. Give me a second. Check.
Dude, guys, we got a letter when we got demonetized. If you guys didn't know, oh my God, dude. I checked the P.O. box and we got demonetized. We got this letter in the mail from some very nice lady who sent us this.
Yes.
And
I'm bringing this up because we're talking about Codiciado, and we just so happened to run into this lady that asked us for a picture. And usually the people that ask us for pictures are, you know, young like us, some younger. You know, there's probably like a kid that was like 10. But this lady, she was probably like in her 30s. And she was like, oh, can I take a picture with you guys? And I was like, oh, yeah. And then I thought she was honestly asking for like her daughter. She was with like, with a girl. And then she was like, oh, I'm the one that sent you the letter. And like, I just knew right away, like nobody's ever sent us another letter. So it's Miss Ana Magañares from South.
Shout out to
They
Miss
really
Ana.
appreciate
so she sent us this letter and then $100 paycheck. We didn't cash it out because, like we said in the house tour, we don't like taking people's money like that. You know, there's better ways for us to make money. Like, let's just say it's a merch or like just the content itself. We never asked for money. We didn't cash it out.
Yeah. Do you want me to read the letter?
I see you read it.
Okay, and we're reading this letter because it really touched her heart.
it was
And
insane, guys.
we met this lady yesterday at the Codiciado concert, and that's what we're here to talk about. And this is just something that really, really touched us. So this is from Miss Ana Magañares. It says, please accept the small contribution. Your podcast is such great entertainment. I wanted to buy the merch, but I don't really want those JOP shirts. But I do hope they get back together. Smiley face. Thank you so much for your podcast. It gives many of us a sense of community. I think what's happening to Música Mexicana is so epic, like a renaissance. I am 38 years old, and I wish I had this growing up. This music feels like it belongs to us. It is not our parents' music, it's our music, and it's Mexican. It's such a special feeling I didn't have growing up. Your podcast is so needed. I have tried to listen and follow other YouTube channels, but the energy is not the same. I like that you guys are really down to earth, humble, and just wholesome overall. Many of the struggles you guys have talked about are relatable. I feel like you guys are the kids next door. You guys are perfect together, and anyone young watching can also look up to you. Even if it's not your goal, it just happens. Young people are very impressionable, and we should have people like you in the community. Please take this. I will be honored if you do, and heartbroken if you don't. She's referring to the check. Sending good vibes, and hopefully it all works out. Ana Magañares.
Crazy.
Give it up for Ana Magañares. Damn, that's crazy. Usually, like, a lot of like older people don't like us, like No Sabo, or they just don't like our music. But this is a supporter. We really appreciate it. We saw her. She's like, I'm the one that sent the letter, and I was like, oh.
We were shocked.
Yeah,
I
we
feel
were
like, and
shocked.
we just took the picture and like she left. I feel like we didn't have a time to process it. I feel like we've had a lot of thoughts about this letter, and we just never thought we'd run into her. So like she just left, and we're like, hold up, Like I want to tell her some more stuff, but like she left. She went on her way.
And then this envelope, we have it like right next to our YouTube plaque, 100K plaque.
Yeah.
So it's like somewhere special. Like it means a lot to us too,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, shout out
Along
to
with
you.
fan work.
And I think this is a huge reminder of why we do this, why we even though there's a fallback, we continue to move forward because like the people like this that are rooting for us.
Yeah, I think we sit down, we just record, it gets edited, it gets uploaded. We see the comments, we reply to them, but sometimes seeing how people are actually touched in some way by the content that we make really motivates you. I think sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days, and then I've had days where I was like, fucking hate my life, and
like every day.
like like that day specifically, I went to the gym, right? And then I was just getting in my car, and like someone drives by in their truck, like make like the most crazy scene, and it's like, what Agushto Papa? And I thought he was gonna crash, and I thought he was gonna get robbed or something. But like the guy was just like so excited to see me, and that's pretty crazy, guys. We really appreciate all the interactions that we have in our real life. And the way that she said, this música mexicana feels like it's ours. It's something that we've said before. This is not our parents' music. This is not cleaning music. This is our music that talks about us. Most of the time, it talks about how our lives are, in the United States and Mexico, the culture, vice versa, and how it's just everything's a big fusion. And somebody that, I feel like really started that, kicked that off was Codiciado. And that's why it was such a big deal for us to go yesterday.
Yeah, it was definitely historic.
But now for what you guys are here for, chismosos. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, by the way. It was super short. And we didn't vlog much because they took our camera away.
Yeah, guys, if you guys didn't know, when you go to these big-ass venues, you actually need a permit to take like a big camera. And yeah, I mean, at least Brandon was able to, go backstage and get some shots of the
getting a
performance.
professional camera in those places, it's a big deal. Big deal. Yesterday, we did have it, but it was rules. They let you record 3 songs, and after that, you have to check your stuff in, and they take everything away till the end of the show.
All right, let's get it.
Well, yeah, guys, Codiciado calls out Fuerza Regida in his concert back in LA. If you guys didn't know, Codiciado hasn't been in the US for 5-6 years. We interviewed him. Go check out the podcast. And his last performance was at the Observatory, which me and Jason went to. It was super sick.
He pulled up in a Lambo with his now wife. At the time, it was his.
That's crazy. He pulled up right next to us.
Oh yeah, he said he was there, no?
Yeah.
And this show was sold out in one day. But I was super excited to go to this concert. And then a little bit towards the end, I was a little bit disappointed. But I want to ask you guys, what do you guys rate the concert overall?
Overall, I've had time to think about this. He asked me this yesterday. I say a solid, because of nostalgia reasons, 7.5.
I think it was 6.
6?
Yeah,
No,
but huge respect to his musicians. They were really
damn,
good.
huge shout out to all the musicians.
accordion? Holy
the
shit.
accordion guy, god damn.
No, the
bro.
requintero too. No, and the bass player were
I think
insane.
all of them. I think at that point, if they put the accordion player like in the middle and they did like the Alfredo Olivas where they have the lights turning on and off, like it would have been an epic moment. It was still epic. It was insane. Even
Yeah,
if,
I mean, we'll go more in depth why like we rated the concert.
So 7.5.
rate this.
I give
Six.
I give it a 7.5 just because of personal preference, but like I think it was like 8.5.
Eight.
How do you
Like,
go from
because of my
7?
personal preference, like I
Damn,
just,
Jason hit it with a 6 because he thought you were gonna say 5. Damn, 300.
Nah, nah.
hater.
No, I'm not a hater.
Hater.
All right, are we
Hating
gonna
on the culture.
are we gonna say why?
say why.
Okay, the
Okay,
reason
fine.
why I rated it a 6 is because he did a lot of covers, which is normal for like artists to do it, but I think he should have just focused on his music, and then maybe he didn't do covers. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe he didn't do his own music because he thinks his older music represents his old group. That's that I'm thinking about it, But he did a lot of like,
Damn, you know what? I hadn't thought about that. But before we keep going, I do want to mention the seats that we had. They were all the way in the back. They were maybe like 10th row to the end.
We're basically in the parking lot.
Yeah, so, and I'm saying this in terms of like everybody in the back was just sitting down. They were still big fans because like, honestly, the people that were in the back
Are crazier.
are the crazy ones.
Yeah.
Because you know that you're gonna see them with some binoculars and you still pulled up. That means that you really fuck with the music.
it wasn't that bad, bro.
No, but I'm saying like,
Did y'all think it was that
no,
bad?
I'm gonna explain it to you. The people in the front are the ones that go in like full like Gucci fits and like are cool, like they're just standing like this. But bro, the people in the back, they didn't desmadre, bro.
Like they get
I
up
feel
and
like that was the best part of the.
There's some
whole
lady,
thing,
right?
the lady behind us, and he was like, dude, I still can't get over it. He was like, les voy a decir una cosa al chile, and the lady behind me, así como te gusta, güey.
That's fucking funny.
Oh yeah, so the whole reason I brought it up was because we were just in the back, everybody was just sitting down, and there wasn't like a crazy vibe going on. It was different. Everybody was just, so I feel like we had a lot of time to just like look at everything. Like we weren't there screaming, we weren't drinking or nothing. We were just watching the show, and I felt like the food critics, you know, when they write stuff down. You know, I was taking mental notes too on what we were gonna say.
Yeah, me too. So I first got there and I was like, holy shit, this is like, I put this shit up with like Fuerza Regida and Peso Pluma because I really like how the stage was.
Oh,
I like how the musicals had like their place to be. Sometimes like the musicals don't even know where to go. The lights, like him moving around like that Nata style where he screams and
Check this out. I think you liked it at the beginning because he was playing his
own music. Yeah, so I was like, dude, this is awesome. And I noticed a lot of people weren't singing, but a little bit towards the end, like for a whole hour and a half, like he literally just played like straight covers like Hasta la Miel Amarga.
El Rey,
And I think it's normal. Like every artist does that when they have big shows. They're like,
Chalino,
oh,
Ariel Camacho.
Chalino, yeah, Ariel Camacho.
Yeah.
But like in this case, it was like an hour and a half of like covers.
Yeah, in the beginning, I think it started off so strong because when we sat down, and the first thing that I noticed is he was playing his music, and then you could tell when it's like rehearsed. You could tell when it's just a playlist and it's next song. Yeah, y como vaya, you know. But in this case, the last song was ending, and all the músicos like they did their musical stuff where it just goes on, rolls into the next one, without stopping. So I was like, I'm impressed by that. I don't know if it's personal preference or would you guys say that it's the way it should be, but I like when they just sing, and don't say too much.
Oh yeah, I like
Yeah.
that too.
Or if they're gonna say some shit like this one, like say some crazy shit.
Oh yeah, like that was when he would talk. Like it was cool too, cause like he would do some funny shit.
Yeah.
You got pretty lit, no?
Yeah, but in the beginning, I was like, oh, this is crazy. Like how you said, I put it on the top because he was singing his songs and he wasn't stopping. Like I was like, damn, how long can he go on like this without like taking a break? But we found out that pretty soon.
Oh, but also, you know how I said we didn't like how he played a lot of covers for like an hour and a half. But I think it was a good thing that he did that because of the audience that was there. Like I noticed there was a lot of older people. Like I saw a lot of like mamas and papas and shit. And then not only that too, but like the guests he brought Lari Hernandez.
Lari Hernandez.
Mamas fucking love Lari Hernandez. That's like
why,
their god.
why do mamas love? I think my mom like.
They
Yes.
all love
Oh,
like
and
that.
like and the wife too. I don't know the wife's name.
Kenya.
My mom like follows him.
Yeah, like that's like their fucking nata. That's their god and shit. If they would have fucking brought if they would have brought Pancho Barraza, fuck, se desmayan.
No se van
Pancho
para atrás,
Barraza.
huh?
Se desmayan y no cocinan.
Damn, so they bring him out. Okay, but I want to touch up on the. Let me know if we're going off topic, but because that's the audience that you said it was more older people. I was excited to see what type of audience was gonna go. I honestly thought it was gonna be a little bit younger, but it was, I saw a lot of people were going on their phones and you could see like the picture of the kids and stuff,
Yeah.
It was older people.
I feel like
25-ish.
even like the people that watch this video, they're probably a lot of them are not gonna know who Codiciado is, but
No,
But-
I hope y'all know.
bro, you barely knew. You said you started listening to.
barely knew.
He's
Look,
like,
it's because look, y'all
no. Okay. Check this out. No. We did a interview with Forbes, and he's like, "Oh, what is the music that you guys were listening to?" And this guy said, "Oh, I started listening to it when Junior H came out. Like, it was different."
No, but I was thinking like Correos Tumbados type of vibe, you know?
But this is still like in a sense.
I know.
Like,
It's because look, I'm up against right here the OGs, like they went to the very last one, they remember the black Lambo and all that stuff. I wasn't outside back then at all. I was
He was
going to church
inside.
6 times a week,
studying.
but I did listen to the songs like Ni mis padres saben que rollo. Like I could put that on. I could put that on my name. Put my name. I've listened to that song at least 50 times.
Bet.
Yes, trust.
Like El Piloto and shit.
Okay, I know. Look,
Pero
they're gonna
yo-
bring it all the way back. It's like, oh, yo andaba jugando con
Así
él.
nací
Soccer.
en Tijuana.
And it was like the most random thing too. He said he used to play soccer with Edwin in Fontana. And then
Fontana?
yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
because
that's where
actually
Brand Dog was like,
before Codiciado blew up, like he would play at restaurants in Fontana. I remember.
yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
literally
so-
straight up like with the banda, like fucking Mariscos plays and shit. Watching El Coyote. We're gonna bring
El
that joke up
Coyote
soon.
o
El Coyote y unos mariscos.
El Coyote y unos mariscos. But yes, just to clear that up, I did listen to the music. I just wasn't outside like them. Where's my keys?
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't give a bad performance. I think towards the end he started talking a lot because he was kind of drunk, and I feel like he was super emotional about being in the United States again. He was saying how, you know, he's gonna do a tour. He's gonna do a tour with Live Nation, right?
Yeah.
Live Nation too.
And that he even said how much they're gonna pay him. No,
How much he wanted? He wanted 20 million from Jimmy.
Yeah, he said my tour is worth 15 million. Jimmy, I want 20. Jimmy goes on stage and then he says, "I'll give you 30."
And then Codiciado goes 20.
Dude, I know. I was tripping.
30.
I was like, "Dude, cállate. Y'all brought it back down to 10 million."
That's crazy. He's not signed to Rancho Mille anymore, by the way.
Yeah, can you
guys.
explain that to me?
All right, so he's not signed to Rancho Mille, but from what I've heard is that Rancho Mille started getting more into like the touring. So they do a lot of tours with like Live Nation and AEG when it comes to like Mexican music. I don't know why like Live Nation and AEG.
Do you know
would
what
need,
like
their help?
that touring? I was about to say that, like, do you know what kind of help they offer? Like, do you know what services?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know, because you know I'm pretty sure Live Nation, like, they're on top, and so is AEG. But like maybe there's something about like Mexican music that like Jimmy knows and he's good at that they might need help with.
maybe like
But that's why I parece Rancho Mille.
No, or maybe like he just had so much leverage that, you know, like the top selling. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure the top selling Mexican tour, damn, they showed it was at RBD and then Peso Pluma. Fuerza Regida is like below Peso Pluma on average ticket sales. But he probably said like, "Oh, you know, I'll give you this crazy tour with Fuerza Regida. Like, I want to be up there, you know, like in the members or whatever it is." So maybe they started on their own little like touring company too. Yeah. Yeah, but guys, when we walked in, like, ya había empezado a cantar. And then there's that song where it says, how does the song go? The de Ahí le va el que tiene mi contrato. What song is that?
Si caigo me levanto, lo dije una vez.
no.
Pero yo. Yeah, that one. And then at the end, so we didn't really know if, because when we walked in, like, we didn't know who was on the side. No había salido nadie todavía. But like Jimmy was there and JB and Roque. So, you know, all the Rancho Humilde people. And then he was like, at the end, the song says, Ahí le va el que tiene mi contrato.
El que tenía.
And then he goes like over there and he's like, Ahí le va el que tenía mi contrato.
And it's funny, at the observatory 6 years ago, he did the same thing, but during that time they were actually beefing it. And like I remember Jimmy left like during the Saturday, yeah. Or I don't know if he left, but like he was like on stage and he just like kind of turned around.
So Jimmy was there that day.
Yeah, and they were.
Shit.
And then he said that part, and he literally turned around and he said, "Ahí le va el que tiene mi contrato," and I was like,
"Damn."
But that's when they were beefing.
You were there.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what's crazy about Codiciado? Like they were one of the first ones to sign with Rancho Humilde, because I remember like the first groups that made Rancho Humilde blow up as a label was Alta Consigna, Legado 7, Codiciado,
Crecer Herman was with
Crecer Germán, right?
It was with Rancho.
Crecer Germán wasn't with Alta Consigna?
Oh, Los Hijos de Barrones.
De Barrón.
Dude,
you know it's so good. I was like, that's what we're on our shit.
There's one more, no?
Well, he had like Los Alegres and shit.
Oh yeah.
He still has them.
So it
No,
was,
I don't think they're with him no more.
No?
But I think like it was just kind of like over. Like
It was like
there's no beef or nothing.
it was like 6 groups that literally started like the whole legacy of
Yeah, but I think
Rancho Humilde.
I les va, you know, and I want you guys' opinion on this one.
Armado.
Oh yeah, have you guys watched the vlog Edición Armado?
Yeah.
I'm on the pod.
Yeah, so then I was reading the comments on all the TikToks that they posted, and there were something about this was saying, there's like, "Oh, Jimmy, get off the stage. Like, we didn't forget how you used to treat artists." And
Crazy.
back then, you know, when they were beefing it, I think Rancho Humilde had different practices, and maybe that's kind of something that they were talking about.
I also feel like in a way he was kind of messing around. I remember when we talked to Jimmy, he told that they have like they fuck around like that.
Yeah, I hope so, cause
Dude, he called him out like so many times.
Oh yeah.
What did he say?
He's like, Jimmy, you're my bitch.
He's like,
Like,
"You're a
right?
bitch." He's like, "Fuck you, Jimmy."
He's like, Jimmy, me pela la verga, or something like that, no?
It's like,
He's
"You're
like,
la
all
mera
of
verga
LA
porque
know that
me
you're
la
my
pelas," or
bitch.
some shit.
Yeah, but it was intense, like to see how hyped up he was.
Yeah,
And I feel like as an artist,
that's one of the biggest takeaways.
I feel like as an artist, you do want to be touring over here in the United States because people pay more. You know, obviously it's cheaper to go to a concert in Mexico, you know, but over here you're
Yeah.
gonna get like a way
I don't
bigger.
know. Is this a hot take? But it's more touring in United States is probably like the goal for everybody. It's easier on the team. You get more money, and it's more prestigious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everything too. Even the streams, they pay more for streams. You know how there's like RPM and shit.
Dad, you want to tell the people about that a little bit? Maybe like a concept. Maybe they don't.
Now, well, like
too
when
much?
let's just say for YouTube, there's something called RPM, and the people who watch in the US, like we get paid more through viewers from the US compared to Mexico. Like let's just say in the US it's like $1.50, but in Mexico it's like 50 cents.
Yeah.
Or like in the Philippines it's like super high. It's
And
like
that's
$7
yeah.
or some shit.
And that's derived from all the YouTube money is generated from ads. So let's say, you know, Nike will pay $1 to show it to somebody in the United States, knowing that they can sell those products in the United States. And they'll be like, oh, for the same amount of people, I'll pay 50 cents in Mexico or 50 cents, you know, South America, whatever. So that's how that works. That's how you get paid different per
Works with
where the
streaming,
audience is at.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but to me, any other negative things before we get on to
Oh,
the
another
positive?
negative thing too. I feel like Lari and Grupo Firme sing too much.
You think so?
And like the best song, Gente de Accionar.
Yeah,
Oh,
he didn't
that
sing it.
Like they literally, I think Lari and Grupo Firme sing like most of it, and he just sing like one half.
Yeah, the last one, Gente de Accionar, because he talked for maybe a solid 10 minutes, I want to say. Like there wasn't any music being played, maybe 15. And then that's when Edwin was like, oh, like I could something along the lines of I que cantar or síguele. And he just started like a cappella, no? Cantó Gente de Accionar.
Yeah.
That's how he started off. And
I
then
think I
everybody,
won't-
se prendió. But then that's when Codiciado walked off.
I think at one point, like, it was just Edwin singing by himself, literally.
Oh, and then
he
he left,
started.
and
And
then
he
he thought,
started
like-
the song too.
He thought Codiciado was gonna come right back and like sing the next verse, but
Yeah.
he didn't come back, and he just kept on singing. So
That was
essentially,
good,
you know,
Essentially,
Grupo
it was a
Firme
Grupo Firme
sang
concert.
Gente de Accionar.
Yeah, but people were super hyped up to see him too. Like when he sang,
That's too like the.
I think it was a highlight, honestly, for him to be there. I personally think it added to the concert.
what about Larry?
He subtracted to the concert.
Damn.
Okay, this is my hot take. Look, and another hot take that I'll tell you here is that
I don't want anyone messaging me.
no, but look, it's because people already, you know, artists already messaged me pissed off. So might as well. Guess otro.
Oh, that's what's coming season 3. We're not. Like if you're a fucking label or something like that, like.
Yeah, so we
It
don't
is
even.
what it
When
is.
we promote like an artist or something, we don't even get a hey, thank you guys, pero no. We say
Okay, les
something
va,
back.
ahí les va la otra cosa. Yes, ahí les va la otra cosa. Ahí les va, ahí les va. Ahí les va, y les voy a decir, Y no quiero decir al chile porque alguien va, the lady behind me is going to scream, "Acá te gusta." But, you know, you promote, what is it called? The programming for Agushto Papa is just done by us. By, you know, what's on the top of our head, what caught our attention. There's no, like, agenda behind this, but, like, we're like our own, you know? There's nobody saying, oh, talk about this, talk about that. Like, nobody has that power. You know, we're 100% independent. As you can see, all these struggles are of independent people. So we do something like, oh, this song came out, like I like this, or this album came out, we're gonna talk about this, we're gonna talk about that. But it is promotion, you know? A good chunk of people are gonna watch that. And we don't do it, somebody saying, oh, like let's say you talk about Codiciado song come out. You don't do expecting like for Codiciado to hit you up, oh my God, thank you, bro. Like, tampoco is not like that, you know? But for all the bad ones, so you know, when we criticize, when we say something negative, people do hit us up and like, oh, like why you say this, why you say that, and so I think that's not cool.
Yep.
You know, if you're gonna hit us up for the bad, for when we say something bad, then also hit us up when we say something good. You know, both or nada.
For like 2 artists that have like thanked us.
Yeah, and I think
Tony
another
Loya.
problem that we kind of go through is
Shout out
like,
Ivan and Tony Loya.
Yeah. You guys saw they did the song with was it Bobby Shmurda, no?
Yeah.
Or Key Glock or
Yeah.
yeah, and then Tony Loya
Something
actually
turned
said,
off.
hey, thanks for talking about it. So that's very
I
appreciated.
think something turned off. No.
We'll
We're
be
gonna
back
take a quick
to
break.
after the break. All right, guys, we are back from the break, and we want to give a huge birthday shout out to Van Tees. Happy 13th birthday. We
Take
wish
a
you the
shot.
best. Take a shot of water, Capri Sun.
No de alcohol, una black label.
buy a wig.
Some glass house.
Yeah, if you want any more birthday shout outs, comment down below the name and when it is. And we'll try to get to it. We'll try to do it.
Buy the merch. You get
We'll
the
definitely
first
try that.
Well, yeah, guys, what you guys clicked on this video for? Codiciado calls out Fuerza Regida twice. We only got this one on video, but he called him out again. And let's play the clip on this iPad that I bought and I haven't paid for, and we barely even use it.
Bendito.
Daughter goes on stage.
Y regresé para que me peleen la verga todo. Yo no regresé a jugar con nadie, yo no regresé a ser amigos de nadie. Yo regresé a agarrar lo que me toca, lo que es mío, lo que empecé. Yo no vine aquí a ser amigos absolutamente de nadie. I don't give a fuck that shit.
¿Y nosotros qué verga? ¿Y nosotros qué verga? ¿Nosotros qué? ¿Y nosotros qué verga?
¿Cómo son pendejos?
Ah, bueno, nosotros no. Ah, bueno.
Ustedes no cuentan, famoso.
Ok. Ay, sí, valió verga.
Yo estoy hablando de la Fuerza Regida de esos güeyes, no son pendejos.
Edwin. So yeah, that was pretty crazy. He calls out Fuerza Regida twice.
Dang, son.
I don't know if this was the first time or the second time, but no, I think this was the first
Yeah,
time.
the
The second
first
time he
time.
was a little bit more drunk, and I remember Jimmy was on the other side, and he like looked at him, and then like he even like did like he swung.
Yeah. He was
So
like,
if there's a video, we're gonna put it in here. I'm gonna try to look for it, but if there's not, I
Post
can
op.
tell you guys that shit happened 100%. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. I was like, oh shit, he swung. Actually, you know what? You might have it on video. You were recording. You recorded a part. We'll look for it. If not, we'll roll the clip. But yeah, guys, he called out Fuerza Regida. Damn, that's kind of crazy.
you gonna play another video, or can I ask a question?
You guys, a question?
No, I didn't record nothing.
Oh, you know what? Your
Actually-
dumbass had the just a light. My bad.
Where's
Oh, yeah, I had the light.
I remember
They were
you were
like,
like,
arriba
what
las
is
luces, and I was like, ah.
Why do you think he called them out? You think he in his head he's coming back for the throne?
So you think he thinks that Fuerza Regida has a throne and then someone's sitting on his seat?
I think so. I feel like he's that type of person.
Oh.
I feel like he's kind of like how Nata was, like wants to be the best.
Oh,
Que se
yeah.
quiere comer a todo el
I
mundo.
did get
Yeah.
that vibe. Even the whole performance vibe from Nata. The whole like throwing yourself on the floor, the screaming.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, he did say. It's like, oh, como dice Nata.
Yeah, you could see a big influence from Nata on him. Just pretty crazy.
No, I think vice versa too.
No, no. Of course, I feel like, Codiciado started it and then Nata, took notes from that. But then the whole screaming thing, I think Nata just invented that, if I'm not mistaken. And then
But he looked really.
Codiciado took that from him.
Yeah, I think he looked really confident.
Yeah.
I felt like more towards the end.
I like that. I think a lot of people are in like a little shell. A lot of artists are in a little shell for fear of getting anybody mad, for fear of, I don't know what they're fearful of, but he wasn't like, or for fear of getting called cocky. I think like Mexican culture just wants to really see you like, oh, tienes que ser humilde and all this stuff. But I think it's only a Mexican thing. I think, a lot of other cultures, I think like rappers, like black rappers, like the more highly you think of yourself, probably the better for them. So it's different. He has a different vibe, and I don't think anybody else in the Regional Mexicano would have said what he said.
Yeah, and honestly, the comments from this video say that too. They were like saying, oh, he's cocky, he's not humble, ya no es humilde.
But like if you
It was like the
notice,
show at the Pulgas, he was more humble.
Like, why do you have to be humble?
he always had that like people always telling him shit like, oh, es bien creído, es bien mal hablado. I feel like he always
What is mal hablado?
mal hablado. So I feel like they always told him shit. No matter how humble he tries to be, like I just feel like he just has a bold character,
He's always been like that, yeah. I remember.
But like I feel like it goes back to what you said. Maybe it's just like the culture doesn't want you. Or the culture wants you to stay in
I don't
line.
think you should try to be humble. That's what I think. I think you should just, because then if you try to be humble, then like at that point you're being fake, And then I think it's only in this culture. Like they don't really. Well, I don't know.
That's
I
kind of
need to
crazy.
gather my thought.
I
better
kind
on
of
that one.
agree with you though. Like I feel like if you feel yourself or like you're proud of your accomplishment, like people think like you think you're better than everybody else, you know?
Yeah,
But
I
it's
think
just
there's like
like,
a very
hey-
specific mold to people thinking like you being humble or what it should look like. Because if you really think about it, like every single song is like, oh, I made it and I came up and no voy a para las tortillas and like now I bought myself Lambos and Ferraris. So like, is that really being humble? Like, you know, you're wearing all this jewelry, wearing all this clothes, but like everybody does it. It's just like they use the mold to when it fits them.
Yeah, and it's
What I
just
think.
normal in older cultures like the black culture.
Yeah.
Like having like a big ass chain.
Yeah, because I think my big takeaway was that he was very proud of what he was doing. But that's the same vibe that I got from Fuerza Regida. You know, when this whole beef started, what we think it started was because when it was the Lion Billboard and that had a panel and they were asking him, they were talking to Fuerza and Fuerza was like, oh yeah, we started this shit. You know, we influence people to do this, to do that. You know, the Theo music. Like I got the same vibe from him. Like he was very confident of himself. Like he knew what he'd done. He knows what he's doing and where he's going or, you know, what throne he's sitting on. And I kind of got the same vibe from both of them. And a lot of people might say like, oh, that's cocky. But I think, you know, if you're really up there, then no se te ha subido, you know, like you're really up there. That's what I think.
Like you deserve to talk your shit. That's true. You have a point. Well, Codiciado is trying to perform at the Crypto Arena next. Do you guys think he will be able to sell it out? He was at the Peacock Theater, which was in Microsoft, which is like what, 10,000?
No, it's
Damn,
5,000.
he better
And
try to
everything was
sell it.
open.
He better sell it out because Fuerza Regida sold it out easy, huh?
Oh, pues, yeah.
I think
Damn, then that's the other thing, right? You don't want to be humble, or I bet you better back it up. And also, I hope Fuerza Regida says something back too, because I don't want him to be like, oh, we're mature, and you know when they beefed it with Peso for like 6 months, I want some punches thrown. Chat.
So you don't think they'll be able to sell it out?
so the
Like,
Peacock.
honest opinion.
Honest opinion, I think he can.
So the Peacock Theater is 7,100.
Well, I think it just depends how much they
It was
they
filled
open.
to the brim because we were up in the brim.
Yeah.
We were.
Like let's just say Gabito's show is not filled to the brim.
So okay, the thing that you told me earlier, your question, can you say that?
All right. So why do you think an artist like Codiciado is able to sell out the Peacock Theater after not being in the U.S. for 5.5 years? But an artist like Gabito, who is killing it right now, has 4 times more monthly listeners with an opener like Chinito Pacas, who's also killing it, can't sell out the Peacock Theater as fast as him. And they did cut off like a huge chunk of seats.
Fuck, man.
So by the standard metrics, somebody that should be able to sell it so much easier is having a hard time. Whereas, you know, you just look at the numbers, a smaller artist filled it up like this in a day.
I think they have like, Codiciado has like 7 million monthly listeners around there. Gabito has like 22. Chinito Pacas probably has like 119.
And as something that I'll mention is that Gabito has made songs with the biggest artist in Música Mexicana. Which is still like, which you would think it would help him, but clearly.
So
Did it?
an artist on paper, 4 times smaller, sells more tickets. Why?
I think it comes down, well, this is what I think. I think it comes down to like the years of experience that you've been in the game. For example, okay, Peso Pluma, like no one has ever seen him perform, but he's just like a phenomenon. Like that's just like, he did something special. But for example, someone like Gabito that, you know, didn't have that explosion, you need to start from the bottom, you know. People need a taste of what your concerts are like. Maybe he should have started like
Smaller shows?
smaller shows, you know, maybe theaters.
Observatory, like him 7 years ago?
Yeah, like he should have started from the bottom. Like he started at a big ass venue, you know, 7,000.
Damn, that's kind of crazy.
What's your take on it? I mean, that's my take.
Okay, what's your take?
No, well, the same thing. I said that shit yesterday night. Probably just stole it from me.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, maybe just starting smaller. I think. Oh, and then also
Smaller, but like why starting smaller if you're bigger?
I don't know, bro. I feel like it's just how the market is.
So unless you're a phenomenon like Peso, start from the bottom no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, look at.
But he didn't really start from the bottom. I'm talking about like the shows
Music?
he had.
Yeah,
no, but like he
because
came
that's a
over here to.
different-
But at the Toyota.
It's a different approach as well.
He did start from the bottom. What are you talking
No,
about? I mean,
I
he
think
did
he
it.
started from the bottom. But when he was like by himself,
Oh,
I think
Mexico,
before he
Open
turned
shows
into the Gabito that you and I know, he sang like Ariel Camacho stuff. He dressed like him.
Banda.
That's what you mean by the bottom, right?
No,
What
I'm
do
talking about in terms of like.
That's it. Every time I try to back
Talking
him
about
up,
how
always
big
how
the place is,
big.
right?
Oh yeah.
That's what I was talking about too. How big the place is.
No, but you. Never mind.
Ya se confundió.
Ya se confundió.
No,
What
because I was talking about. I said what I said. Stop trying to mix up my words.
No, I think that he went for a big venue because in Mexico he's up here,
Oh,
He's
yeah.
up here, and Gabito's right here, and they sell 30, 40, 50,000. Well, not seats. It's like standing up entrances in Mexico. So they're like, I like 7. LA, one of the biggest markets, but I think just the United States is a different.
No, but I got you. I feel like in Mexico, he never headlined a show. Correct me.
That's the thing. That's before you started saying whatever you're gonna say. That's exactly what I was trying to say. He kind of reminds me of Yaritza, where for a long time they had hit songs, but they were always just a special guest.
Oh.
Until they went on tour, and then exactly the same what you said. They go on tour. Where did we see them?
The observatory.
So they started exactly where you said they should have. Well, where you said that.
Yeah, because I noticed like
gone.
in like the music business, like you could have 2 hits, but doesn't mean you're gonna fill up a whole theater.
Because I think to sell what I think is the reason why he was able to sell it so easy, and Gabito didn't, is because I think at the end of the day it comes down to having a connection. Like, what connection can you make with people? Because it's not realistic to make a very strong connection with 20 million people. Maybe Peso Pluma did it, but that's one out of everybody else. The whole entire market. And I don't know where Ivan's at with the Spotify monthly listeners.
Probably.
But yeah, wherever he's at, let's say 10. Like can you check?
I
Yeah,
think it's
I
like
can
8.
Yeah, so he has his music just lends itself to having a very, very strong connection. Every single soul in that place knew word for word everything. So it's about making a strong connection.
He's at 6.7.
6.7, and he broke the record for the most attendance in Toyota Arena. Well, the show hasn't happened.
For a 360, right?
Yeah, the Ivan shows are crazy. People know word for word. Like, you can't even.
Yeah, we say all this shit. Tomorrow we're going to see Gabito, the podcast. I want the same energy. I want the
guys,
same
tomorrow
energy.
We're
Huh?
interviewing Gabito tomorrow too.
So we're gonna say an artist 4 times smaller than you can sell the show 4 times quicker than you. Why is that?
Yeah, that's a crazy.
Okay, you gonna ask her or no?
That's insane. I don't.
¿Sí o no? ¿Sí o no? ¿O te vas a echar para atrás?
I'm still trying to understand.
No! He's like, actually, I don't know if it's an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody goes at their own pace. Like Mexico's Mexico. Here's here.
I'm gonna tell you guys, season 3 we're interviewing the people we couldn't interview for season 2. Season 3
Yo!
stupid. Our second, I don't know who. I mean, Gabito won't be considered season 3 because we're gonna shoot it somewhere
Yeah,
else.
I
but,
see still too.
we have a big guest coming up.
Okay, but y'all say here at the end of the video too, if they don't ask this question tomorrow.
But like that's kind of fucked up. Why are you gonna call out an artist like that? Basically,
Nah, that's fucked up.
like obviously you're there to highlight their achievements and like their experience of being a musician.
dude, and that's like the hard part of this space, because like let's just say you watch what's that, the Andrew Schultz podcast? Like he can ask questions like that to a rapper, whoever it is, and like it blows up and they're still friends. But like in this space, we ask that shit, like we're never getting another interview again.
Another what?
And another interview again.
Oh.
Like let's just say,
No?
No, like you can't ask shit like that. Dude, they're so sensitive. Like
Yeah.
you see it too. Like shit goes on publicly. Hey guys, like this happened. We get the message. We leave it on scene because like what the fuck. But like it's so sensitive.
Yeah. I think like we need to like just distance ourselves a little bit. And I think that there's like we have like different ways to get tickets to get into places. Like we don't specifically need like a single person to like, you know, get into the places for the concerts and stuff. So I think we could like say more shit. But yeah, I think the space is very sensitive.
Yeah.
As like as machos or whatever that you want to portray. I think everybody like is very sensitive. Because you ask like, why couldn't you sell tickets? Like nobody has ever asked that. I know más.
That's insane, bro. But if you think about it, like,
I mean, he's almost like,
all right.
Okay, we're not
but
talking
it's
about
taking
like,
a long
and we
time.
moved on from Gavito. You know, like that was just. We're not saying like, oh, we're not talking about Gavito no more. We're just talking in a culture in general.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking how like
And we're gonna go see Gabito. Obviously, we're fans of Gabito.
how
Yeah,
they,
yeah, we're big
Correos
fans.
tumbados, all that.
how like you guys are saying you can't really be like straight up to artists, but I was just remember how they asked Juan Gabriel that he was gay, and then he just gave an answer like, "Oh, no se pregunta," like,
Lo que se ve no se pregunta.
yeah. But that was so fucked
Do you
up.
guys
Like
remember
how
the artist? I don't know. Oh yeah, this was your. Yeah, you were here. Like I made a joke with this artist. I was like, oh, like what's your relationship status? And then I was like, I forgot what I said, but I said like, oh, like girls. I was like, or guys, it's 20 something. And like he just looked at me. Man, dogged the shit out of me. Don't say who it is.
oh, I don't remember.
But do
If
you
you know,
remember?
you
Like
know.
I was like,
If
damn,
you know,
you
you
can't even
know.
make a joke. And it's just like,
It was Esteban Gabriel.
oh my god.
Oh my God! That literally says, "Cállate el hocico."
Why are we scared?
No,
Well,
well,
you
it wasn't
can't
being
say
scared,
that and
but,
then
like,
ask to take it off. Like, we're gonna leave that shit in. I'm just saying, like, I was like, damn, it was like a joke, you know, like let's fuck around. But like,
Yeah.
that's where I learned. I was like, oh, so not everyone's like that. You can't fuck around with everyone. Like some people are too
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah, because when they started chat, era puro fucking around. It was no serious.
Dude,
zero.
We wouldn't plan anything, huh? Those interviews.
What did you plan today?
He planned to be an hour late, and I'm telling him stay an hour after the edit. Y no quiere, güey.
You literally woke up at the same. Okay, guys.
No, I didn't.
It's fucking early.
We're about to wrap it up too, guys.
Yeah,
I
once
had
it
one
start-
question. Fuck. What is it? Was it about Codiciado? No, but overall, the show was great. I'm a huge fan. It was like before not that.
We talked shit for 2 hours at the last 2 minutes before ending. It was great, guys.
No, like it was.
I like his
that's why I told
music.
you, like just because of personal preference, like I gave it a 7.5.
I'll stream his music.
But like, I'm a huge fan of all that older shit, like Perollo,
Yeah.
Rollo, El Piloto. Before Nata was out, like this was like my Nata. I used to like literally want to dress like him.
Yeah. I definitely look up to him. I think.
He just started.
Just end it.
Started listening to music at
No, like the show, you know, people paid hundreds of dollars.
When I had Ariel Camacho, what's the name of the song?
No.
Hey, you asked me. What?
No way.
Yes, I asked the name of the song. I'm saying I look up to Codiciado, not Ariel Camacho.
Do you know any Ariel Camacho songs?
Yeah, it's the one song.
Oh no, chat. Cook him in the.
No, the one. The one.
Flame on, flame
No,
on.
no, no,
I
no,
named
no.
three Ariel Camacho songs. It's not Te Metiste or El Karma.
Te metiste
That's
así
not Te
como
metiste.
no queriendo.
That's Timothy's.
Me ilusionaste. Me enamoraste.
Guys, let us
Yo
know what
soy
you guys
solo
thought
para
about
ti.
the.
Dude, it's fucking like.
No,
1
but I look
p.m.
up to him because I think he's a very what's the word?
He's bold.
Like he's bold. I think that he doesn't give a fuck if he pisses off Fuerza Regida. Like he doesn't care. I think anybody else would have cared. I think it's a very interesting person to watch. You never know what they're gonna do next. He's not fitting into any mold. Very sure of himself. There's like a confident. He's very confident, and I admire that from him. And I want to be like him in that regard one day. But
One day.
you should have known. People paid hundreds of bucks because they like your music, they like your lyrics, as you said, muy originales y muy propias in the interview. That's what people want to go see. That's what he went to go see. Give the people more of that, less covers, and I would have been a 10 out of 10.
Yep.
To wrap it up, that's what I think.
I agree with that.
But I look up to you a lot, and hopefully next time we see each other, we could be friends. I want to be friends with you.
Oh yeah, Angel, you want to be my boy?
Oh shit! Oh,
Oh, I've been
damn,
wanting to be homies
Angel.
with Angel.
God damn.
Yeah, babe, bad.
Damn, who the higher the songs, the downer the fool?
No, in this case, no, chat.
You talking about me?
Yeah, do a sock check on Jason real quick. Damn.
Sorry, he's a poser. He's not a
I'm not,
down-ass fool.
I don't put my
You're
socks
not a
all the
dumb-
way up.
You're not a down ass fool.
I'm just a skater Mexican boy.
Those little shorts?
They're the short ones, bro.
I thought they were like the ones that go up to you.
All right, final thoughts because Jason needs to start editing this.
Final thoughts, it was overall was great. It was just like too much covers, too much Lari and Grupo Feed, man. They should have been there. Like playing covers is great. You know, every artist does this. They do like 4 or 5 covers, like Fuerza. But like most of it, like people go to listen to Fuerza. Like I'm not there to listen to like covers of like, I don't know, Luis.
If I was an artist, I wouldn't do covers.
Or like, well, yeah, like Buzz Bluma doesn't do like a single cover, I think, right?
No,
No,
a single, because all his songs are hits.
not a single cover.
Not a single cover. They're all his.
Damn.
Or on his album.
No, at
Or,
the one,
or Tito's.
yeah, we're just. No, I remember him singing a cover once, but.
But guys, we
once.
weren't planning to drop this episode. You know, we were kind of just taking a break till season 3 so we could fix this whole place up. Hopefully in 2-3 weeks, we have everything new. You know, we paid $800 for that wallpaper. I don't like it no more. I don't want to take it out.
800? Oh my God, y'all crazy.
We waited too long to set
I
everything
kind of want to
up.
put something right here in the middle so it doesn't look like the old one. Leave the Polaroids up. I don't want this sign anymore.
You don't want the sign no more?
No, I don't want the
Really?
sign. There's a sign store and I went, but they were closed.
Damn, let me
But,
have
like,
it.
You can have it. Put it in
Bet.
your room or some shit. I have an extra one too.
I'm gonna put it on my car.
What?
Oh, you
bumper.
sell that car, bro.
No, you know what? I'm gonna get a truck and I'm gonna put on the tailgate and I'm gonna plug it in.
And also, I'm gonna throw these fucking nasty ass couches over.
What will y'all pay for these couches?
How much did we pay for those couches?
It's like $1,000. It wasn't even that much.
No, it wasn't
actually,
a
you know
lot.
what? We have insurance for spot.
Yes, but I told you don't get no insurance because you could never get a hold of those people.
Yeah, true.
No, that's every time I tell them, oh, you want insurance? Hell no. Y'all never answer.
Yeah, and then the cojín, like this was yours or Keko, and I'm singing, way. I think this one's mine.
Keiko, can I have your cojín? Because it kind of looks good right now. Oh, we switched it up. This was not Keiko's cojín.
I think it's that one.
I think Keiko's
Is this one,
cojín
right?
is this one. Look, I should have sat on this
No,
one.
I think, yeah, you're right. It was that one.
Like
Right
a
there.
low right. No,
No, that
this-
one is
this
the
is
worst.
yours, Jason, and that's mine.
Okay,
think
pues,
so.
final thoughts because this is going to be a 3-hour video.
What was my
Damn.
final thoughts? Thank you for watching to the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Rate us a 5-star. Listen to the best playlist. Para andar Agushto for the best music in the world, and especially on Spotify, the best playlist. We're not going to
Spotify.
And also season 3 coming up soon. New set, new cameras, new everything. We're gonna start dressing better too. You guys told us that we dress like shit. You guys are tired of seeing us in chanclas and our feet.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, we really let go ourselves
And
for a
Jason-
little bit.
Yeah, people send me
God
the poem,
damn,
man.
my
I know
dad
you
was
guys are
like-
tired of Jason with the fucking ugly ass goatee and the hat and the fucking same bomber jacket and the fucking.
Y'all see? Y'all see? That's what I
And
get.
also too, we're getting the guests that we couldn't get for season 2 for sure. It's gonna be
Junior.
Trust me, you guys are gonna love
Season 3.
I already have a fucking vision of it, and I already love it. And I kind of wanted to put a little bit of season 3 in here, but I was like, nah, I'd rather wait. And it's gonna look so much nicer, and we're gonna have better guests, and we're gonna have mid performances. So if you're a grupo and you guys want to be in the podcast, wait on it. But I think we should do like back from the break. Today we got fucking edición armado.
Yeah, that'll be sick. Like the late night shows.
Yeah, like the late night show is gonna be something like that with segments where we go out. So it's not just
Go
us
off,
sitting down.
sis.
Cause if we just sit down, Angel's gonna get fatter, and Jason's ass is gonna get flatter.
All right, guys. Catch you guys on the next one. Ciao.
Jason's actually gay.